the Lesson 9 practice rhythm. In this lesson, you're going to be going through the minor power chords. Through here, it's going to have the same section that was in the Lesson 8 practice rhythm, starting with the E open, A5, G3, B7. We're going to be adding to what you've already kind of learned. We're going to be starting off using the E minor, B7, D minor, A5, C minor, D minor, E minor. Now with this, I'm going to be running through this part a few different times. I'm going to go ahead and go through it with telling you what the chord is and then play it. And then we'll go ahead and take the different pauses, and then I'm not going to tell you what the chords are, and you can just kind of follow along with the practice rhythm that I have in place. And then also, if you notice, just below the Lesson 9 practice rhythm, as I mentioned in the green, that in the future we will be adding more practice rhythms. So the main thing here is really just kind of getting used to playing the minor power chords along with the major power chords. And so anyway, go ahead and have your guitar all handy, get it all tuned up, and then we'll go ahead and get going with this. E minor, 7th fret, 4 times. B major, 7th fret, 4 times. D minor, 5th fret, 4 times. A major, 5th fret, 4 times. C minor, 3rd fret, 2 times. D minor, 5th fret, 2 times. E minor, 7th fret, 8 times. Alright, I'm going to run through this section just one more time. E minor, 7th fret, 4 times. B major, 7th fret, 4 times. D minor, 5th fret, 4 times. A major, 5th fret, 4 times. C minor, 3rd fret, 2 times. D minor, 5th fret, 2 times. E minor, 7th fret, 8 times. Okay, great job. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and run through this same part. We're going to do it a few different times, and we're going to take the pauses out, and so just kind of follow along with what's written in the practice rhythm for lesson number 9. Good job. What I'm going to do is have you try to run through this part a few different times, and after you've gotten pretty good with playing this part, then I'll have you go ahead and move on to the next recording, which is going to be set up similar to in Lesson 8, where in Lesson 8 there was a recording done at a slower pace, more so for learning, and then there's going to be another recording that's going to be set up with a rock tempo, so it's actually going to bring in the drums and the bass line, and it's all going to come together. And so anyway, for the time being, just run through this part a few different times, get yourself familiar with it, and then go ahead and move on to the next part.